Okay, hello. Let's play Desert Blossom today. Hopefully today no internet issues like yesterday. Just before I was about to stream, the internet just totally cut out. And my mobile internet, there's no way streaming is happening, so hopefully today everything is fine. That's the risk of streaming, I guess. But yeah, last time we helped the furry lesbians and then our healer became a furry and got removed from the party, I guess. Something like that. Give me a second, I'll get my comment display thingy running. And we should be good to go. Okay, let's see. There we go. Hello. Alright, I'll get on my place. Yes, I'm a little bit laggy again. For some reason. I have no idea what the difference is. Yeah, little. So hopefully it's fine. Alright. Okay. We saved here. I think there was some kind of event that I didn't watch. I guess this one. Okay, well that's different. Also, let me hydrate a little bit for the start. Just came from outside. My nose is a little sneezy because it was so cold. But hopefully it's fine. The general's decree. Alone, I nurtured martial skill until it reached its peak. For whom have I honed this peerless act? My interest is vowed to blossom and bloom, 100 flowers united as one. Spirit yet not spirit, beast yet not beast, 1,000-year land drowned in war's black smoke. Heart yield, harder still to fight. Across the far plain, a poisoned fog spreads. Earth breaks, mountains fall, the halls split wide, trees topple, water seas, flower balls lie broken. I cipher the green fields and fair sky, now clouded. Pity the 100 blooms, rain upon their heads, wind playing with the peony, only this remains. The living are few. Alone I cannot hold our homeland. I glance about in helplessness as the flowers fall. Rain betrays the withered stems. Frost beats the fragile beauty. Peach grows shattered. Great rain chills the air. Smiles half formed. Tears unspared. Ghost robes mirror pale blooms. Light feet tremble in hesitant dance. First veil them with thin vines to hide the silk mallow. Then let clear springs soothe the snow lotus. It's very poetic, but it's kinda hard to follow. Let me move a little bit in case. A little bit hard to follow. Get the vibe, I guess, at least. Like a war being tough. She lifts a slight chin, fingertips brushing powdered cheek, clutching a scented cloth. She wipes away her tears. Lost in thought, she rises and steps outside. The weight of home and nation rests upon her shoulders. Fearless amid fallen blades, she meets the rain of arrows. A silver mantle swallows sun and moon. The peony reigns among supreme, among flowers. Armies clash like tides, sweeping demons through 100 battles. Inked blossoms scatter as the wind bites through iron mail. But this part I do get. Describing a battle. When the battle wanes, she finds a breath, half a day of rest. She plucks at scattered petals, teasing them between her fingers. I guess it is about the war that was between the beasts and the elves, something like that, but who is that? Not one of the beasts, at least. What were we supposed to do now? Go to the church, I guess. I hope it's kinda nice, but the potted lily has grown leaves. Why? Is there like a teleport, or will I just go through there? Go from here. I didn't mean to press that. That's the menu. There's the teleporter. What are these doing here? Oh, these are Yampu, I guess. Yampu, why are you here? Did you sneak out? He said, wait for me. Saw this child running outside in the middle of the night. I was worried, so I followed him. Let me take a breath. Feel relieved, and I see you are here, Mars. By the way, what happened? Where is Sister Grace? And Yampu, how come you was like a little fox? I'll explain this to you in detail later. It's a bit complicated. As he fell to the pond and became a furry. That's more or less it, I guess. Could be worse though. It's my fault. Well, my mother actually checked it for me. This state doesn't have a big impact on my body, but it just looks different. The foundation of magic power has not changed, and it will not affect the lifespan. So I promised Yampu again. He can continue traveling. Yampu didn't tell the truth. This was the first time she learned to hide the truth. Even if she ran out secretly, she had to be with everyone. Okay, so I guess she is lying to us because she wants adventure, I guess. Probably doesn't affect the magic, but yeah, it would be kinda awkward if the lifespan thing wasn't a thing. That would be weird. Wait for me, friends. No, actually I have been following Yampu because I really can't let go. In fact, I have been thinking about how to apologize to you for a long time. After all, I also know how big the difference between demi-humans and elves is. Yampu. Sorry. It was me who made you look like this. I'm really sorry. I will definitely visit you in person one day. Apologize to your father in court. I'm sorry. In any case, I'm very sorry. Well, the whole disaster proof an apple, I guess. But hard to say like who is wrong there. Oops, before I knew it, everyone was here. Hee, it's okay. I was also wrong. I shouldn't have deliberately talked back to Sister Grace, and even said that Sister Grace's mother said that about Sister Grace's mother, I guess. Yampu will definitely save food in the future. Moreover, Yampu thinks it's actually cute like this. I like it so much. Yeah, well, I guess like Fox ears, not so bad, but lifespan thing, not sure about that. It would be great if we could really reconcile. But for some reason, I always feel that it's not that simple. I guess everybody joined then. Now who's this then? Question marks. Agres, do you still know how to come back? How to come back where? About Saint Clara. Why are you here? Like names are like a little inconsistent, like how they are written in this game, but I do still like understand it. I did notice last time that Yanpu is like occasionally written without spaces too. But well, I guess it makes sense because Chinese doesn't have spaces anyway. I thought you were doing something else if you weren't on duty at the church. I didn't expect you were here to play house. She presses closely against the frightened Agris and exudes an extremely powerful aura. These are like rivals or something. Agris, if you leave with me now, I can deduct less of your salary. This boring game should be over, right? Is she like upset because she wasn't at the church? I'm not sure exactly what's up. So let me hydrate. At least I did get a little bit of warm up for the voice today, because I was at friends talking about games just before the stream. But then coming back through the cold winter weather, that's a little bit of a minus, but I'm feeling decent. I can't go back. Now that things have happened, I can no longer live here. Besides, isn't there someone taking my place in the daily duties at St. Basil's Church? No problem, right? Oh, that's a little bit mean. Shut up. Whose food do you think those two lumps in front of you grew from? The church does not support people who are ungrateful. Now you are still dangling in front of me. Are you provoking me? Got a bow. Just heard some dirty words. I did too, but I sensed them. No fat shaming here. Actually, to be honest, fat looks pretty good when it grows where it should. Well, that's take I guess. I guess it's kind of true. Not that the size really matters. Alas, this fool must not be thinking about good things. But depends on what counts as good, I guess. takes notes. Eat more, you will grow up if you eat more. Well, that's true, I guess. True, I guess, to a point. Eat healthy food at least. Eat vegetables. It's not right. I just heard a while ago that you had to retreat for a month because of the difficulty of a certain game. And everyone in the church knows that St. Clara will never go out. What is this? Teen St. Clara should obviously look like this, right? No idea why. I said, after listening to you for so long, you are really inexplicable. Suddenly come out of nowhere, I want to take a Chris away without any reason. Do you also consider the feelings of the person involved? Look at how frightened she was. Maybe you are a person of great status, but I will never allow you to treat a Grace like this. Jag vågas det. Taking her away and not making sense. Maybe I'm not the only one then. They don't show off at a time like this. This guy looks very difficult to deal with. Perhaps Mars is asleep. And who are you? It's not the outsiders' turn to point fingers here. Grace, do you think it's more interesting to skip work and run errands for people related to the royal family than to be on duty in the church? Oh yeah, they did mention last time that the church and the royalty don't like each other. So maybe that's why being upset. Haven't you seen that Grace is not willing at all? I never seen the top leaders of the church look like before. Now it seems that they are just a group of guys who like to impose responsibilities on others. Grace has never found St. Basil Church boring. It's better that there is no one in the world who loves it more than she does. It is like home to her. How can anyone want to leave their home? Supported Mars to say these words without hesitation were the warm words that Grace said to her that night. Grace was worried about the church even for her final reward. This was enough proof of her love for the church. Mars couldn't bear the existence of such irresponsible friends. But she has been pretty responsible, I guess. You haven't seen anything at all. So what qualifications do you have to deny Grace's feelings for the church? What qualifications do you have to say that she is just playing games? Grace is obviously for the church and the goddess. I see. It's such a good talk. It is you, a person with a brain as big as a walnut, who is encouraging Grace to leave the church for your own benefit, right? Actually, the royalty invited all of us, but well. You arrogant and impolite weird kid. What on earth are you talking about? Is this again the thing that she's small but she's actually older, and then like that upsets her when people say that she's small? I've seen that before. Seems that there is no way to solve it with words. Listen, I don't want to fight with you, but if we really want to fight. Even just one clone is enough to deal with a mob like you. Plant all and prepare for a crushing defeat. I don't even remember if I got healed. Stand still and I'm going to kick your ass with my boot. Hey. If you have anything to say, please talk to each other. Don't really start a fight. Mainly because this kind of thing is undoubtedly asking for that. Don't take me with you if you behave like this. Why are you standing up for me? Stay with me until the end. I guess we are fighting then. It's you who deserves a spanking, a little girl with small breast. Nope. Pretty rude. Short damage of all things. This will just do normal attacks for now. Okay, that's really little. I didn't grind for the last battle and it was really close anyway. No idea what that did. Well, just a TP thing though. Oh, that hurt a little bit at least. Confusion. I guess the good thing about us being weak is that the confusion breaks with basically no damage. Okay, let's test this. It does some damage at least. This region would be nice, I guess. I guess it just heal. It's missed a lot the fire punch last time, but oh, now it hit. The bosses have a lot of HP, but apart from that, it seems fine. Maybe we can save some spell points. There we go. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, all attacking her, but we don't have a healer now because she's confused. Oh, that hurt. That was a little yikes. Oh, I think we had something that can cure. She has abilities too now. Well, I guess she had spells to begin with. No idea what it does. It's the buff. Let's try this. She's holy type probably. Would you imagine? think this did cure too, although remove the status effect. Let's try to heal first. Need to stockpile potions, I think. Okay, it does nothing. Well, I guess that might make sense too. So the buff doesn't remove that, but that does. Fine. She has a trick now too. Let's try it. 0. This is a buff. I don't know if it matters really. It's just damage, so let's try it. Oh. Little bit more TP. I think Langer is in a little bit of a danger. I like Tomato. It just recovers MP. Well, can't be helped, I guess. I have no idea what would work, so we'll just... Oh, that's annoying. That's annoying. Can try to give her that maybe. What is magic? Spike. Let's try it, I guess. $14 damage. Though it did miss, so maybe the better part of it missed. They are buffed, so let's see if it helps at all. Well, not really. This did work though. That didn't work either. Maybe it's because I'm underleveled that everything misses. Shadow Ball didn't work. How about the wind? Does wind work? It kinda works, I guess. Everybody is hitting Yampu. I have no idea really what works. Maybe I was just unlucky. Fire barrier probably not useful, I'd imagine. Try this again, maybe I was just unlucky. The wind did do something, but not too much. Like, what does this do? Let's try things out. Nope, it does 14, so doesn't do much. If you want to use this, ideally. Oh, let's just bonk normally then. Langer is really weak, even with the buffs. No idea why. Should have gone to the town and bought potions or something. I wish like the attacks didn't like outright miss, then it would be easier to deduce like how to use them. Didn't seem the most promising. What about Stone Blade? Oh, that did damage. Maybe I was just unlucky. Okay, that was strong. Now everybody is confused. Or charmed, I guess. Do I have anything that... It is only silence and politeness. Yeah, yes. What did I use? I used this right, but I don't have enough TP for that. Oh, let's get more. It's not as tight as the last battle, but she might heal, which might make it tight. Let's try this again, if I just missed last time. Okay, well, 27, not ideal exactly. Right. I think we need more. Did she just heal us? No idea why. Oh wait, is she confused? There is like question mark icon on top of her. Like under the bar a little bit. That's lucky, that would be nice. With hit Yampu instead. I think she was confused, but that's lucky. During the healing too. A little bit more TP. Okay, well. I think Yampu needs to use the better heal herself next. But this was good. Also, if it is like multi-hit and if every hit is like independent, there's a decent chance that some hit at least. Yeah, I do like that. have no idea why the single target one can't target herself. As long as Yampu has a little bit of health, we are probably fine. I'll just jump. Did she confuse herself? Why? Another time complaining. It's weird. Okay, that removes the confusing cue. Nope. I think we are fine as long as this hits. There we go. Combat is kind of fun, but I'm not sure how the what are the gimmicks of the bosses exactly. 3 gold coins. I'm not sure how much the money is worth either. I didn't expect that this group of trash is still a bit strong. They are obviously just a bunch of trash, but they still have such power. So don't you understand yet? It's not that simple to go out and take risks. This ability, wouldn't it be better to stay in your own small circle? She basically saying don't do the quest for the aristocrats or whatever. Ah, a Yuri book that traces stats. Fun. I'm not sure yet who I should be investing on. Depends on stats, I guess. Yanpu could use some more health, but I don't think I bought any equipment from the stores anyway. Grace, you also know how complicated your position is now. Both the elf royal family and the church are putting pressure on us. I don't want to continue to take action. Act with me, you know you can't escape. Dean, I might have agreed now, but I really can't leave you. I don't understand what you said, Dean. The church and the royal family have been at odds since the ancient times. So as an elf, I was marginalized and isolated. The nuns and bishops in their courtyard did not really accept me at all. I can understand that they are wary of me. At that time, the person who insisted on assigning me to such a remote St. Basil church was you, the dean. You must have considered it for my sake. Also, putting somebody on some remote post is also a way to get rid of them. At least in modern politics. If somebody messes up, you make them the diplomat who goes to some faraway country, basically. At least that seems to be a thing. Let me hydrate. But my human master told me, yes, I did have no independent opinion in the past. No matter what I did, I lived for others. However, now I also have my own place to belong. That person once said to me, Grace, you are yourself, not others. Well, this is like this kind of line you see often in games, I guess. Like in Silksong and stuff too. Like other people have expectations, but you need to take care of yourself too. I will not go back, at least not now. I don't care what the church does with me when I go back, but at least for now, I'm sorry I have to stay here, Dean. Well, like, I'm not like entirely sure like how important the mission is for the royalty exactly. Well, the people with money. Like to me like this, I guess it's nice that the party sticks together, but like the reasons are a little bit muddy so far. In other words, you want to hang out with these guys voluntarily. This is not fooling around. Working with them on life-threatening commissions is indeed very hard. And sometimes there are even quarrels and misunderstandings. But I am still very happy. This is a new mood that I have never felt in my life. We have come to this point, and we can no longer give up halfway. It is completely irresponsible to leave the mess behind like this. This is also the result of the hard work of all of us. It must not end like this. Yampu, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have lost my temper with you, but I will apologize properly. I really regret it. Mas, Lunch, and Yampu are all my favorite partners. Even though our time together is short, they are irreplaceable in my heart. No amount of delicacies from mountains and seas can be exchanged for it. Please let me stay here, Dean. Well, stay here, but we are also going on an adventure, so are we staying here? That. Then you go. Well, you go ahead, and I'll take care of it from the church. Is it really possible? With those old antiques, almost all of whom are bald, and no bald shaming either, please. Nothing wrong with that. Can't fight me anyway, so they just need to deal with it a little bit. But compared to that, you have really reached the age of rebellion. Isn't usually like the age of rebellion, like 4 or something? Well, I guess teens too, like that's the second part of it. There's one last thing I need to let you know. Yuri is coming back. That was the like the chaos. Well, something goddess or friend of goddess. Isn't that the goddess of extinction? Yeah, that. There is such a thing. Since it is the Dean who said it, how did you confirm it? The churches informants across the continent have all reported similar news. Whether it's based on magic power or various phenomena, her return seems certain, and she's bringing her 5 servants with her. Oh, this is very JRPG. Like the underlings, I guess. Not sure like what the usual number is, but 5 is a fine number, I guess. I guess in Japan it's usually 4, right? Like like Siteno or something. C is 4. From the myth, you also know that we must be prepared to face her. The power to manipulate destruction is unparalleled. She has destroyed 5 developed civilizations. And last time was only 65 million years ago, but that's a long time ago. I'm afraid we don't have much time. Like 65 million years ago. I guess it's kind of like the Chrono Trigger kind of thing. Like some kind of like ancient evil is slumbering then awakens, that kind of thing. 65 million years is a lot though. Since you have to continue traveling, I just hope that you will not be targeted by that madman during the journey. She is completely elusive, but only one thing is certain. Once she is targeted, disasters will destroy you. Several were swallowed up in an instant. Then towns, furries, and finally the world. But that's kind of like Skyrim, I guess, like there being like a world eater or something. And then the world will be reborn or whatever. And we need to stop it. We will be the Dovahkiin or something like that. So our travel goals have been added. Keep an eye for Viada and her servants. I guess. It was dawn and the horizon was beginning to glow white. Okay, well, let me go. Go here first. What's up here? Miss Mignon, I love you so much. All my love for you is like chicken's love for Himeko. Ready to burst forth in an endless stream of heartfelt poems. Is this like 2 characters who were in the Sky Castle or something? I don't remember anymore. Probably, I guess I'd remember this face. Oh, this was probably the... and this guy is like lava something. Mignon, I love you. My love for you burns oh so passionately. It would be nice to be in such love that you like ramble about it like your work poster and stuff. Maybe a little annoying for others, but it would be nice. One day I'll bother to make a Tinder or something, but I'm just not hopeful about it at all. Where was the shop? This is probably like garden elf. Can you see like who can use this? Oh, that's how you can see. Okay. What do the stats do though? Is agility like how likely you are to hit? This has like no minus sides. M80 key is probably magic attack or something. This would add more defense. Not sure if I want to give her a hammer, but I will. Well, magic defense wouldn't be bad either, I guess. Well, this costs like $200, so maybe worth it. Skill strength. +5 there. Honestly, I think it's probably fine to just buy one of everything and I can try them out. I do have the money somehow. Is this the same shop or different? It is different, I guess. I'll just buy one of everything and then try them out. Maybe armor is it being by more than one though. Oh wow. Who all can use this? I guess I'll buy a second one. It's probably fine now, potions just in case. I'm also a little bit hungry. I ate like an orange in the morning. That's about it. I went to a cafe with a friend and we talked about games and stuff. But this is not a shop. Did get some ideas for my game that I'm trying to design. It's nice at least. I have no idea where the item shop was. This was speed up. I had the feeling that there were more subs, but I don't remember anymore. That was the church basically. Can you buy from this stall even though there is nothing? Yes, not really. Well, no potions then. Hopefully it's fine. Oh, the cat is taking the exit spot. The usual JRPGs, or RPGs in general. Alright, let's fiddle with the equipment. Equip. Yampu is the most important because he's the healer. It's like nothing. Mushroom. You can wear a mushroom here, I guess. It's all minus more or less. Okay, I guess it would have been smart in retrospect actually equip this earlier. I guess the reason she's so weak is this. Would this have been better for Yampu? Probably, I guess. I don't know about the magic attack, though it's probably fine. If she has the laser to attack, it seems pretty strong. Ordinary wrench. Agility falling even more, not sure about that. It's a knife. Carrot tiara. Blindness state plus 50, is it like defense against it or weakness state? It is green, so it's probably a helpful stat. I guess it makes sense, like my parents always said that you should eat carrots because it makes you see better in dark, but I'm not sure if that is actually how it works. It is just something. I guess it probably protects you from blindness because of that. Okay, what is... Can probably give this at least. I'm not sure if anybody sold like jewelry. Probably pick up some at least. Mars has the most like actual things. This is a bonus. Agility. I'm not sure what it does. This is just... Let's try it. If agility means that you hit more likely, I would like it. Probably not worth it. Not sure if it is worth it. I guess I could use the strongest equipment thing too. Let's just do it. Well, I guess there isn't a whole lot of choice, so anything is strong basically. That makes sense, I guess. Okay. Let's save and then adventure time. I wish I had found the potions, but well, actually equipping stuff might make things easier. How did you get out here? Alright then, can we pass? You go before I regret it. I guess. What is this? Oh. Might. Or something like that. You can actually meet adventurers here. Hello, little adventurers. Please allow me to introduce myself. My name is... I guess might is probably how it's meant to be pronounced. A little weird though that in the same screen you see the name written in two different ways. This lady's figure is so tall. She must be over 180 centimeters tall. Her breasts could literally press on my head. Well, that's not a bad feeling at all, I guess. Tall women are nice. And that fat, strange tail, inlaid with yellow and purple gems. If you can hug it, it must be soft and cute. I miss my TT. Hello, what can I do? Just take it as my kind reminder. There are dangers ahead. Although only in this way can I see how huge your potential is. I have high hopes for you, right? Why though? Who are you? What do we have to do for you? Oh haha, let me help you recover. I'm really looking forward to your performance. Please accept these little things as well. I believe this encounter must have destiny. Yellow paper. Sure, what is yellow paper? Also, I forgot to read the book, so could as well check that. Yellow paper is here. One of the tools needed by Akra is to cast spells. Can I just equip it? How does it work? Also by yellow paper of all things. Or at least. I'm not sure what the point of it really is. Oh well, we are hopefully fine. There's a dandelion. Okay, encounter time, I guess. Increased its agility, but not sure why. It hit at least, so. Oh yeah, I do vaguely remember, I guess. I do vaguely remember her being there. What is this place? Hello, I am Knight Right. Have you seen my wife? Please help me call her back. Have a meal. As I'm playing hide and seek with my mom. She's the same as me and my dad. Blonde. She's hiding in this town. Okay, so I guess a side quest. Let's see how many blonde people there are. It's a shop, I guess. Manchurian pepper. What kind of name is that? People's appearances vary in size and length. It is better to choose a sword that is bound to you. Okay, that's a lot of A lot of new stuff all of a sudden. Well, gold is a different currency, I guess. Can I buy like one new ones here too? Using all money on one of them though. Plus 45 is a lot though. I'm not sure about that. I think I'll keep it in mind, but I'm not sure if we need this yet. We kinda have money for one, but I'm torn on like what to buy even. There's new armor too, I guess. It would be a lot of defense. Nobody can even use this. Why is it in the store then? Excalibur. Oh yeah, this Adachi and Shimamura. I see. Why though? I guess a reference. This would be kinda nice. Plus 22 defense would be kinda nice. Let's buy it, I guess. Otherwise I'll just keep hoarding the money. Like the main concern for me is to keep Yanpu alive. Which slot does it go to? This one. Oh, I dropped my mouse. Give me a second. I'll go fish it from the floor. Could also hydrate while at it. Alright, give me a second. Okay. At least there are now, so let's try to find the wife. I'm kinda just chilling. Not sure if I'm progressing the story much, but I'm having fun just doing stuff. This is just trees. No idea how careful I should look. Well, this is blonde, I guess, but Dr. Mullen. I'm Hello, I am a doctor here. Everyone calls me Dr. Mulan. Why did you come into my house? Heard that the bridge to the west is overrun by undead demons and has been sealed off. If my wife Green were here, this would have been handled in no time. I'm Dr. Mulan. I'm sorry to interrupt, but why isn't your wife here? What else could it be? She's preparing for her doctoral defense. Things have been overwhelming lately. But that's like a different kind of doctor. Well, I guess it can be the same kind of doctor too. It can be the same kind of doctor, but also a different kind of doctor. Give me a second, I think when I dropped my mouse, I think I accidentally closed the comment tracking thing. That just happened. Shimamura sword was in the manga. It's a meme, I guess. Or novel or something. Only watched the anime of Adachi and Shimamura. It's kind of weird and ended suddenly. I did like the vibes, but it's the usual thing like Yuri anime, just tend to end randomly sometimes, I guess. If that's the case, maybe we can help you out. That way your wife can focus without worry. You're planning to cross the bridge, right? Then could you please take these candles to her? I'm turning into a desperate wife at this point. And the child still hasn't come back. Could you please call her home for dinner? She's probably just playing around somewhere inside. No, I'm sure no problem. The white candles is a connection to longing. The doctor's child look a lot like her. Wait, is this the other way around like I found the child first? And mom was there all along. I guess not. I guess not then. I guess it makes sense. No idea how much is the same looking. The color appear alone, probably not enough. How could an adventurer rummage through boxes and cabinets to steal change and food? Not only breaking other people's jars, but also kicking them into pieces. Oh, this is something that happens a lot too in RPGs. I'm not sure if that is an invitation to do it. But there's nobody here. There are a lot of suspicious places, but I'm not sure where I'm supposed to find them. really have no idea. Oh, there's somebody here. This is kind of similar looking, I guess. Are you Dr. Mullen's child? Your mother is calling for you to come back for dinner. Yes, my name is Chaiga. Or is it Chiga? Mom has always been so kind to me. I like my mom and mother the most. But Dr. Mullen and Mrs. Green are your mothers. How do you tell them apart when you address them? I guess mom and mother. That's easy. Mother Mullen and Green mom. So that's how it is. Yeah, I guess. Yanbu has a question. Do your two mothers secretly play wrestling at night? Is that how they call it? Well, since Chige is still only a child, I don't really understand things like that. Ha ha ha. But I did see it once. Alright, thanks for helping mother find me. Take this, it might come in handy. Well then, I'm heading home now. Sandalwood. I'm going home to eat dinner now, thanks. Is it just me or did these characters just appear when I basically started the quest? Oh, my husband is calling me home for dinner. Thank you for letting me know. Head back right away. Here, I picked some fruit. Please take a few. Like you, Cherry. Kinda funny, like there is a child and then there is like a wife that has basically the same thing. Lucky crystal. Oh, I did see a dandelion. What did we get even? Did get this, I guess. Well, Seabed is a Yuri game, right? Also something I have been eyeing, but haven't had the money really. Sandalwood. Important. Well, can we just go past the bridge right away? It's a little bit spooky, I guess. A spirit that will not disappear even if it is killed. Okay. In other words, should we just run? Can you even run in this game? Well, let's see if the items make any difference. Basic attacks are, I don't know, okay, I guess. Let's try this. I guess it is still there. No idea what the difference is really, but well, we defeated it. Probably you should have gone here anyway to see what's up. There's a vampire zombie commotion ahead. I'm from Shaanxi and I can still catch up. Then you must not go there. Vampire, that's easy. I can use the power of the Holy Spirit to disperse them. Really sorry for bothering you. Garlic skin has exploded and the grass is on fire. Lord, please free us from the devil's trap. Allow your followers to serve you freely. We ask you hear us, that you may destroy the enemies of your holy church, get rid of the evil spirits. Oh my god, this doesn't work at all. Help, run. Also, I obviously worked very hard to learn the exorcism spell. Sister Grace, this seems to be an Eastern vampire called a zombie. You use the Western term. Of course, the spell doesn't work. You must use the Martian technique. Oops, my training uniform is on fire. Wait, I am a nun, not a Taoist nun. Are you trying to make things difficult for me? That is, I don't know too much about how the religions work. Fantasy, even less so. But your major is most suitable here. It seems to be the same. They all become monks and cultivate themselves. But there is no harm in learning a foreign language. Although, what does this have to do with it exactly? Sure. Is that saying that you can't go there? Better learn the Martian technique before doing it again. Candle, yellow pepper, sandalwood and peach wood sword. The sword we haven't seen, I guess. Does the quest thingy just outright say where you're supposed to go? Okay, not exactly, so you actually need to use your brain. Who does give the sword then? Did I talk to a person? The sister and I are both clerks in a store here. Our village chief is Lord Knight Green. Green and her wife are very loving. By the way, our ancestors picked up a strange wooden sword. It looked like it could exorcise ghosts, but we couldn't stab a vampire to death with it. So I don't know what its use is. Well, I guess that's just what we need. Take it if you need it. I forgot where I threw it. Okay, well, maybe the basement. There we go, I guess. How do you learn the thing then? Maybe just go there again. Maybe we just go there again, it just works. So just the items are the technique exactly, but well. I think we have all of these now, but it seems that you are fully prepared. I can safely let you pass. Okay, I'll go right away. Hope that did the trick. After unremitting efforts and study, Akris finally learned the Martian technique. Laga. It was so terrible. Sister Aga, please save Yampu. These monsters obviously look no different from ordinary humans, but they exude a rotten smell, so scary. And that's how zombies work, I guess. Are they? Agrees. They are coming. Even more variations of the spelling. Really? You should call me Sister Grace or Sister. Just when the corpse monsters were about to pounce on the group of people, Grace suddenly pulled out the pitchwood sword and then began to cast spells in a righteous voice. The yin and yang Dharma mirror. The true form appears quickly. Obey the laws, San Ma Qian. You're like a law. Yeah, in like English, like the wording is like it feels a little junk. Like in English, like different things sound cool than in Chinese, I guess. It was so good and effective that the corpse demon was scared. It's great that it works and it's finally safe. Is Yamp okay? Were you scared? Lance, what's wrong with you? He's crying, I guess. Are you crying? But why? This is the first time I have seen Lance in such a fragile state. When Mars pulled away from the joy of escaping, the first thing she saw was Lance, who was already in tears. Her whole body was trembling, and she made an expression that was not like that of an adult. Fragile, making people feel pity. Mouse is at a loss. She has never been good at dealing with tears, let alone a girl. What happened? That's sister, brother-in-law. Okay, that's why I guess I thought she was just scared of zombies. Why? It's been so long. Why do you still hug you? This is too cruel. I'm sorry for you. I can't let you find peace after that. Necromancer. Being able to control the undead and corpses is a technique that only a necromancer can do. Lance, Yampu knows. You must feel very uncomfortable. Are you willing to tell us what happened? You can kind of piece it together though at this point, I guess. So now that it has happened, I'd still feel better if I said it. It's slightly longer, but I think we kinda know though what happened, so I'm not sure if we need this exactly. Like she explained it already before. Like there being a war and she had to drop her studies and then like the others went to the war or something like that basically. It's probably fine. I can't do anything. I can only watch the two of them die. It was also the first time that Akari saw Lance looking so fragile. She knew that too. Many words at this moment would only appear weak. So she reached out her hand, held the sobbing Lance in her arms, and patted her back. I guess Chinese games also have like this issue with the pronouns. I have seen it happen a couple of times already. Nampu also seemed to know something, just quietly came over and held Lang's hands that were shaking with her heart. I will let them rest in peace. Although I am just a nun, I will definitely let them return to the palace where they belong. Place where they belong. They are the heroes of our tribe. Damn necromancer. I want to make it pay the price for trampling on life wantonly. And some dandelions. Yeah, the translation is a little janky. I can kinda understand things, but it's a little janky. Hello. Centaurs. Centaur village. And a dandelion. Everybody is a centaur. Let's use the inn just because. Welcome to Centaur Villa. It may be small, but it's a cozy little place worth your stay. When I tell people I'm from the Centaur Villa, it sounds like I'm saying Centaur Villa instead. Well, I guess. This is not a centaur. Also, what is this? In a quiet corner of the village, near a nearly collapsed wall, spray paint cans left by street delinquents lay scattered. Lang saw them and, on a sudden whim, walked toward the wall covered in strange graffiti. Back in university, I was part of an art club. This kind of graffiti, piece of cake. I have no idea what the letters are saying. I already struggle enough with kanji without it being stylized. Well, Chinese being different too doesn't help. Alright, I can do it. I can be at the top. Miss Lang, so you have been at the bottom all this time. What does that even mean? Oh, I guess like they are talking about top and bottom in that sense. You're too young to understand. No, that's not right. Grace's image is ruined. And I thought I was the one corrupting kids. This is way more blatant. Code of guard, Lang flustered, but still muttered under her breath, refusing to admit defeat. What's a top anyway? Am I one? Oh, it's a little bit of a complicated thing to explain to a kid, I guess. Now that I think about it, a rich young lady paired with a mischievous top actually sounds pretty fun. If it were me, I'd probably be happy to be on the receiving end. Well, I guess. Agnes, calm down. You're not just breaking character, you're tearing world building apart. Silence. In short, there's no doubt about it. I'm the top, I can do it. But you weren't the top in the like last chapter at least. Even though I don't really get it, it feels like this old lady is just putting on a front. Looks like it's not going to happen. From last time, Miss Ilada seemed really good at cooking, in every sense of the word. So Lang, you'd better give up now. Your experience and mindset are way behind. Just enjoy reality instead. Just relax and lie down peacefully. Be your own pillow princess. At least like that one does translate well. Pillow princess of all things. Grace, I'm speechless. But I have to admit, Lange, you're still way too green compared to Ilada. Just let it go. I guess basically what it's trying to say is that she wants to look tough. Well, that's probably what this place is for. There you are. Here for a checkup. Master Chili is on a paternity leave after drinking from the Chi-Mu River, so I'm covering for now. So you have already met Molanha. I truly care for her deeply, but I always struggle with how to show it. Actually, Miss Mulan asked us to deliver these candles to you. She misses you very much. Candles. Since it's from her, I'll take it. Thank you for bringing them. Oh yeah, I think I saw this like CG earlier on Discord or something, I think. Ever since we had our child, I felt this strange pressure. Maybe it's because her arrival was so sudden, or maybe it's because I wasn't ready to be a mother. But from what I have heard, this is pretty common. pretty common, and some people take it like too far, like think that you need to be like a perfect mom and then like collapse under the pressure, basically something like that. Not going to get kids myself, so no idea how it exactly works. But not that I wouldn't even have time in my life, I guess. Just finding time for dating is already tough. One day I'll bother with Tinder again, but oh well, not right now. I kept this photo with me all the time. It was taken several years back. Back then, I still had time to spend with them. I'll finish my thesis as soon as I can, for my dear family. Never mind that. You must be tired from crossing over here. The ward below is currently empty. I thought I can't guarantee it will be available tomorrow. You're welcome to use it tonight. There is also a herbal bath on the B1 floor. Perfect for adventurers like you. Asking this suddenly might be a bit much, but could you gather 16 dandelions for me as a payment? Miss Chili's favorite flower is the dandelion. He's got a terrible temper while carrying a child. Probably this is also supposed to be she. Taking care of him is exhausting. Compared to that, my wife was practically an angel when she was pregnant. How many dandelions do we have? 19, okay, that should be enough. Travelers, if you feel tired, there are no patients now. The ward below is available for you to rest for the night. Well, I guess hopefully they will be taken away at some point, then do have enough. Or maybe I just need to bug her more about it. Oh, I guess I just go here then. Why did I get money? Oh, I guess as payment for the dandelions. In order to recharge their batteries, everyone decided to obey the doctor's kindness and stay in the ward. Lance chose to sleep with Yampu, while Grace and Mars had a separate bed. Grace had a strange dream late at night. In the dream, the goddess symbolizing extinction appeared in a grace in front of her. Yes, she appeared on top of her supposedly ruined temple. Extinction temple, wow, that's ominous. Beyond. Do you know how deeply I adore you? My proud sister who never deigned to look my way. My love has long transcended the so-called limitations of time and space. Your image fills my heart. From your exquisite eyes to your radiant hair like starlight. Even the delicate hand that once held mine. Oh, how intoxicating you are, my dear sister. But why? Why have you never been my burning passion? Why do you gaze upon this mundane world instead? Why does this dull realm steal all your love? Why can I not compare to this so-called great love? No one shall surpass me in your heart. I destroyed, slaughtered all living things, seized your world, and condemned it to oblivion. Unforgivable. So on. Yes, unforgivable. And so on and so on. If Gaia, your eyes are fixed only on those fools, then I will personally destroy everything you hold dear. I'll have you feel the agony of losing what you love, but all things fall once more in endless despair and sorrow. So like that's like the chaos have a crush on the goddess of life basically. This is all your fault. What right do these wretched beings have to steal her from me? Receive the wrath of the goddess you have angered. And yet so-called heroes now appear. A desert girl, a meddling elf-nun, a demi-human unfit to be a warrior, and a halfling who should have gone broke I guess long ago. Maybe broke 2 works. This is impossible. This should not be. The curse in that desert was cast by my hand. Why now does a woman appear again? How could this girl even be born? And the demi-human who once lacked healing power, was it truly due to the fox girl's drowning spring that awakened her, I guess? Then how did the nun summon holy light to oppose my fearless servants? Surely it's you. Surely my beloved sister has blessed these insects again. Now what will you use to stand against me as I return? Why are you still so obsessed with saving this world and its ideals? My servant, take the states. Go forth and tread the path that fate has laid out. And don't forget to wipe out those self-important stumbling blocks. Their pathetic little farce ends here. What is this? Shampoo heard Axe cry, "What's wrong?" It's a long story. I seem to have had an incredible dream. Although Grace was still a little shocked, she narrated the entire dream process to Yampu. Even though this is just a dream now, my heart is still beating fast. The reality of this dream is so amazing. I can't even hear her weird and terrifying laughter. But it's the sound of footstep as you step on the stone stairs, or the feeling of your skirt being blown by the cold wind at a high place. It's all too real. Could this be Sister Axe's intuition as a nun? It seems that even the location is expressed in this dream. But I'm pretty sure this place does exist. Or I already have a general sense of its location. If there was something really going on, we had to go see it. Mother and Lange are still sleeping, so don't disturb them. Since we haven't determined what will happen yet, it's better not to wake them up. I kinda disagree though. interesting. Like the translation is like, at places it's really good. Like this part was kinda nice. And at places it's kinda shaky. Oh, where are we supposed to go then? Are we supposed to go all the way outside or something? World map. Alright then. Oh, there is a thing. There is a thing. I'll save just in case, but hopefully the game isn't too mean about this. Hello. I thought it was you. It turns out to be you, Envoy, who killed my servant. It seems that your indifferent sense of justice has brought you into this dead end. Then it's time to get the price of killing my chess piece from you. Although I really don't want to believe it, I should call you the goddess of extinction, I think it was the word. You have truly awakened from hell now. Is this another servant of yours? The stomach-turning smell of death is the necromancer. There is no similar smell within dozens of miles. It seems that you have manipulated these souls who should have rested long ago as puppets. Even Miss Lang's most important person. Hurry up and stop the blasphemy against the soul. Stop your evil deeds. I say, you little guy. Don't you understand your current situation? Who are you to order my servants? You call this blasphemy. Only a boring so-called believer like you would use such false words. Playing with soul is an extremely beautiful and interesting thing, but it's just impossible for you to understand. Let me hydrate, so much reading. Haha. Seemingly too ridicule, or simply because she thought the nun in front of her was so ridiculous. The goddess lost her reserve and burst the laughter that was almost maddening. Boring, meaningless. Communicating with you has completely made me lose my patience. You are meaningless. There is no place on my chessboard for a pathetic nun like you. My servants, tear them apart. Crush the ants that get in the way of my endless avenues. Oh, I guess we are fighting for real then. Oh, probably not what I wanted to do. Just heal. Hopefully this is an event that you're supposed to lose. Really strong. I do nothing. Oh, we are probably goners at this point. lore-wise, like this should work, right? That one is defending, so trying the big guy then. Well, I guess it does work, but it's going to be several turns straight. 20 turns or something. Not going to happen. Yeah, it's going to be like 10 turns with that too. Healing just won't be enough. I can kinda see at this rate though that this might be something that actually needs to be done. Like one instead of it being a costless. Yeah, this feels like you're supposed to lose this. It kinda bothers me that I might be able to win somehow. How well does this work? Okay, that's not it for sure. I think we need to use this. HP damage. It affects both. It's kinda okay, I guess. I'm not sure if that is worth it in the end. Okay, there we go. That's probably we aren't going to win this. But the poison status ended though. But we are so low. Now she's poisoned. With potions you could definitely do this. Without potions not so much. Like if a grace could heal, that would help too. And that missed too. I wonder if you could basically let like one character die because they both have resurrection and like just keep resurrecting one another. What does this do? Oh, it's just a buff. It does buff magic attack, so it might be useful, but not anymore. think I'll try this. Let Agris die and then heal her. Spam these. Well, I have the TP still. Get some MP back. And this kind of works, so I guess. I wonder like how much how much health do you get from the resurrection? Like that's the question. Let's just keep using this. I don't like the poison. Probably not worth it, just spam this. I'll probably use this too. Okay, well that was a critical hit, I guess. Okay. That just happened. I thought this was supposed to be not winnable. Maybe it is winnable. I don't know if I even need to let her die at this rate. It doesn't work too well on that one though. How do I get more TP? What does work then? Well, that kind of works, I guess. 15 turns or something with that. Combat is taking really long, but this guy by itself is really weak, so it's fine, I guess. Let's give this to Yampu and see if it helps. Need the bunk for the MP recovery thing. It's going to take really long. No, still not enough. Doesn't seem to do much though. It's enemy. Just defending. Wish I could earn TP faster, but no go. 10 turns or something now. I wonder if I just use this instead. Maybe this does enough damage. Okay, not really. It does something at least. But enemy does nothing, so... Now Aggress is out of MP too. I think it might have been smarter to use the MP instead, like MP heal. I guess we can use this instead for now. If it hits. Alright, let's get more MP then. No idea if this works. I think Yampu is fine. Just be safe with her MP. It's just buff attack, but it surely does nothing compared to just using it on spells that do damage. More spam. Okay, critical hit. Oh, that just happened. Potatoes. 3 gold coins. Ouch. Yampu, I didn't expect the guy to be so powerful. I'd better retreat here temporarily. At least give Yampu to... Grace had no time to react. The moment she saw Yampu was almost completely controlled by Weird. She started the teleportation technique. I don't know, Yampu was full health just a while ago. Send Yampu away from the battlefield. Ants with no value at all are still struggling to their death. It's ugly, too ugly. It's so ugly that it makes me upset. Not only do I desperately dance the fool's dance on my chessboard, but I also constantly test my bottom line as goddess. Irritation. It's really annoying. I'm going to make you pay the price. Pay the price. She actually put a complacent face as she saved her friend. This kind of worthless feeling makes me feel sick. Ha 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 ha. I thought about it. I thought about how to make your life worse than that. Since you are unwilling to jump out of this chess game, let me give you a brand new face. Will you continue to dance as a real clown? Hopefully not literally, that would be awkward. Would be awkward to have a clown in the party. Your miserable life has been doomed since childhood. Without the company of your mother, let alone the understanding of others, you should be pretending to be a real rat or living in the sewers. But you still try to live like a normal person in the world. desperately trying to hide your own patheticness. But the result, in the end, you finally fell into the mortal world. Even though you said that you had the responsibility as an envoy of God, in your heart you didn't agree with the sudden feeling. Up to now, you have neither become a qualified human being nor an observant nun. You are just the same timid and fearful poor girl as before. I hate you when I see you. I hate you so much. Why ask though, what have we done? So what? This has nothing to do with the current situation, right? No matter what the devil wants to do, I have no complaints. I will not bow my head and repent to an existence like you. A lot of the conversations of this game are a little bit like a dodgeball kind of conversation where they talk but the lines kind of throw, fly past the other one. They aren't really talking that much to each other. Yeah, you can still say such things, but I want to see how long you can maintain this expression. The messenger of God still possesses the treasure given to you by my full sister. Whether it is the aura of blessing, emanating or something from you, or the red eyes that are comparable to treasures, they all make me feel the loneliness in the underworld for hundreds of years. What is he talking about? Extreme jealousy and irritability. You no longer need it. You have long been disqualified from wearing it. These eyes will no longer flash symmetrically, and they will no longer be able to see the complete world as before. Only I am qualified to collect this gem. Even if you, a puny ant, lose your eyes, you will only see the ordinary and narrow life. Thank me for taking back your right eye. Just let me watch you living in pain. But don't make it too grotesque, please, at least. Nope. It is a little grotesque, I guess. Everyone, Jampo saw Sister Age. Right over there, Sister Age. How did it become? Grace, what are these eyes? I don't know. At least we didn't get total clown face, but still. Your eyes. Okay, well, I guess it's just different colors. Could be worse. Could be much worse. There was no response. No matter how they said it, Grace seemed to be frozen and unresponsive. Only the eyes that were completely different from the original ones were constantly shedding unknown tears. Mars didn't hesitate. Although she didn't know the whole story, she only knew that Grace had lost all her original strength. So she walked toward and held the nun who was just crying in her arms. Feel the twitching in your chest. Grace, tell me what happened. Weird, that goddess of extinction took away my right eye. Well, like it is blue now, but blue is like more common than red. It can be seen that Grace's right eye is no longer bright red, but a cold blue. But that's true, I guess. It was a simple prosthetic eye created by Grace using magic and technology. It could help her see some simple objects by organizing colors. Well, that happened quickly, I guess. But I'll take it over the alternatives of this being too grotesque. My body may be fine. I tried to stop the bleeding, but why did my heart hurt so much? This was not the pain of having my right eye taken away and bleeding, but a simple feeling. The feeling of guilt that was about to tear me apart. This feeling of guilt surrounded me, and I was almost out of breath. I am clearly an envoy of God, a messenger of God, an existence summoned by the goddess. But now I can't do anything to stop it. I can only watch Weird return from the underworld like all other ordinary people. But I didn't even see any signs. It's all my fault. The goddess of extinction will return to this world. It's all my fault. It's a little convoluted. The girl almost collapsed and cried. Mars could only hold her tighter, trying to use her own temperament to melt the nun's endless guilt. Now this is not anyone's fault. Not your fault, Grace. Not the fault of any civilian. I only blame myself for not being able to follow you, not being able to protect you in time. So that you are like this now. But we did win the battle, but wasn't it enough? Mars, just looking at the two girls in front of her, hugging each other. For some reason, Yanpu felt a sense of sadness in her heart. And with it, there was also a jealousy that did not have appeared. I think like what would help with the translation is like go through all the instances where they use like he or his and replace them when needed. That would help a lot. It's a little jarring for English speaking people when you mess up the pronouns. No idea how it works in Chinese. Like Finnish doesn't have like gendered third person pronouns, so I kinda know like how it can be like difficult to translate sometimes. Luckily there isn't too much to translate from Finnish though. It's not a problem really. Like anything worthwhile that the Finns have made is in English basically, more or less. Lowered her head, touched Grace's somewhat messy hair, and then wiped away the rows of tears on her face. Weird, I will never let you go. I made a promise to you that I will definitely get your right eye back. even if my opponent is the goddess of extinction. I finally knew what anger was for the first time. This was not the kind of random anger, but a strong anger caused by hate, which then turned into murderous intentions towards the goal of her heart. Move forward quickly. By the way, Miss Lange, the souls of your sister and brother-in-law have been released from control and have gone to burn the goddesses. Thanks to Yanpu's help, we can have a chance to find loopholes and defeat the necromancer. Please rest assured. I'm not sure how stirring that is. As an envoy of God, I can only pray that they can return to paradise smoothly. Interesting. So it is but the characters are different. No idea why there are so many issues then with it. But these are kinda nice to know though. It helps a little bit. The female one has the woman part in it, and the male one just has the person part in it. The void is still understandable, but it's a little jarring. Especially when it is a Yuri game, so it is a little bit extra because of that. Oh well. Oh, gender U is interesting. That's not very common, I guess. Interesting. I guess Japanese kinda has it. There are ways to do it. Kinda at least. But I don't know if it really is it's not really you exactly. In the same sense as in English. That's neat. Always thinking about other people's affairs. This may be the perseverance of the envoy of God. I'd like to express my gratitude to you on behalf of my sisters. With your sincere prayers, they will definitely be able to successfully reach the land of freedom. But then comes the main event, Grace. Did we reveal her next purpose just now? I guess they just the him pronoun for some reason. Weird is definitely she. I remember very clearly that she kept talking about gems. Gems can be used as the best carrier of energy. She must want to rely on that to store enough resources to make a comeback. Björn must have gone to Tianshan. Her purpose is the same as ours. It seems that we have to meet her, but before heading to the destination, Grace must go to the hospital. After all, it is not surprising that Björn will leave any bombs on you. That would be also pretty yikes, so hopefully not happening. This matter must also be reported to the Earl. If Björn really gains enough strength, she will not let other innocent people go and must be prepared to resist in advance. Where are we supposed to go now? Or why it is like clinging there? I guess I'll just look here. Or medicinal bat. Where was that even? I think it was here instead. I just got confused because I walked back during the dream thingy. Was it here or where was it? Nope, that's not it. So I guess I could save. It has been a little bit since the last time. Or I guess maybe this is not save. Blood of Lily. Oh, I'll save outside, I guess. Probably not a big deal, but I want to be safe. Okay. Then the batting event, I guess. Let me hydrate too. When I first heard about the herbal bath, I wasn't sure what to expect. The misty steam looked so relaxing. Shall we soak together? But I'd feel embarrassed. What's there to be shy about? Mars is a girl too, besides, I have already seen your body. Now is a good opportunity to be honest with you. Then I'll accept your kindness. That's why I always say, young folks these days, if this keeps up, you're gonna end up losing Kiddo. I'm not really used to this, so I'll skip the soak. I'll just do a steam therapy over there instead. Mind your own business. I won't give up on Sister Mars. The steam feels so good. My rope's getting all sticky. Our Sister Mars's chest is pretty big. Looks like a sea cup. So firm and elastic. She's got nice abs too. Shame it's always hidden under her cloak. And a grace, even though she's annoying, she has amazing breasts. So soft and nice, so beautiful. I guess this is like the wake up time of Yanpu or something. I'll definitely be smarter and stronger and bigger than her someday. This feels really good. Body and mind feels completely purified. and my energy is restoring quickly. Haha, found a weakness. Yanpu attacks. Wow, got it. It's a nice, so bouncy. Wow. What's with you all of a sudden, Yanpu? Yanpu read in a book that girls who have a close relationship always do this. Let me rub. Well, I guess you could say that. Like, it's true on some level, I guess. True on some level, but like, yeah. Wow. Like, you could call it a close relationship. It feels weird and itchy, haha. Oh, it feels weird and little itchy when you do it like this. Actually, Grace's are way bigger than mine. Why don't you touch hers instead? I don't know, like, ask for permission. Never. For the sake of the goddess, this is too sinful. It's truly sinful. It's Yanpu's victory tonight. She doesn't like really understand what she's doing, I guess. I don't mean to intrude on your moments of intimacy, but it seems fate has quite the sense of humor, doesn't it? Young adventurers. Still, I can tell you have been through quite a lot in only a single day. While the group was playfully bantering, the macho woman who had spoken with them before appeared once more. Her every movement exuded unquestionable authority and effortless grace. Her soft voice and refined speech drawing everyone's gaze. Looks like I have gone and done something naughty again. Apologies for peeking into your memories without permission, sister. Though I had a feeling I might find something interesting there. What are you muttering to yourself about? Can't you see Grace already having a rough time? And you still thoughtlessly went poking at her like that. Now, no need to rush. I wouldn't be here without a reason, though we could discuss the details at length. Just know this, my goal aligns with yours. We are both after that woman. Weird. Now what is the deal with this white person? I can't just trust you yet. What is your purpose? Worry not. I have no grand schemes to reshape the world. My goal is simple. I desire treasure, especially gems. They are what keep me alive after all. Well, that's curious, but hopefully Grace doesn't need to give more gems to anybody. The goddess of extinction. Shares my interests, though I suspect she'd use those treasures for her own ends. Either way, her collection of rare gems is legendary, and I'll claim every last one. Okay, I guess like she wants to defeat her so that she can have the gems. But I guess it kind of works. Since you came to us, you should know that we are not after gems. Pio's danger is well known. Give her even a moment to recover, and the world could face annihilation again. She no longer fears the divine servants blessed by the goddess, which proves she's regaining her former power. Whatever her next move is, we must stop her. But she didn't introduce herself too much, so it's kinda hard to tell. She seems powerful for sure, just appearing out of nowhere. Of course I know. And to seize the gems, it must be by my own hand. But until then, I'm happy to help you prepare for your battle by, say, extraordinary training unlike anything you have gone through. We don't know you very well yet, but it sounds... This deal might actually be worth it. She's got some serious potential. Big sister, you look so fierce. So why would you come looking for us on your own? I must say, it was simply out of curiosity. If you're ready for this trial, meet me at noon tomorrow. Dr. Green will lead you to the trial grounds. Even though we agreed just now, I have to be honest, can we really trust her? From her behavior, I can sense no obvious ill intent, nor does she seem the calculating type. This might be our chance to change fate. For the sake of defeating Weird, we should take what help we can. I'll follow Sister Marcy's lead. Count me in. Like that scene was again like really smooth, so it's just kind of inconsistent at times. I guess we don't really need to go there. So let me hydrate. Overall, your body is fine, but your right eye, stolen by magic, is still trapped. An ordinary prosthetic eye won't let you see the world properly. But a terrifying existence Weird is. Trying to find her now would be like throwing eggs at a stone. Better to train more, perhaps by journeying to the dimensional nexus first. I just happen to know a shortcut there. I guess it's fine. It's fine, we defeated the boss kinda anyway. What is then? Like a schoolgirl succubus kind of person maybe. Hey little cutie. Kawaii. Soft fluffy sparkly flower. Like elf girl, the best. Sure. If you don't leave right now, I won't be gentle. That's not a succubus at least. Do I really look like a bad demon? I just want to ask a question. The wood elf ignores the suspicious figure's excuses and begins gathering energy for battle. Excuse me, little lamb. Aren't you committing a crime here? Flirting with an innocent lady is hardly proper behavior, you know. It kind of depends like how far it goes and how it's done, I guess. Flirting by itself, I guess it's fine, as long as you're polite. You? Where did you even come from? Aren't there too many issues with your sentence? First, I'm not a lamb. Second, I'm the demon lord Nora. And so you're Nora. We are allies, sort of. Sent here by Might for a trial. She said we should find you the moment we arrive here. What kind of chat? I don't think she said much though. Yeah, I remember that. I don't mind guiding you, but my elf steward went missing. She's pretty distinctive. Flat chest, white hair, everywhere. She sounds adorable, right? Want to see her contact photo? Honestly, I used to have grand dreams. Like, if only I could make a pact with the elf with the biggest chest in the world. But well, life had other plans, you know how it goes. Yeah, no idea what the biggest chest thing is. It's really like, I don't think that's the thing you should pay most attention to when trying to form these pacts. Doesn't matter that much in the grand scheme of things. I thought this elf might know where Lumina went, which is why I tried talking to her. I mean, can this person really be trusted? Nonsense. This person, she molested me. Okay, but that's yikesy. I'm completely innocent. I hadn't even finished speaking. No wait, you're dragging me off track. Anyway, as long as you can find Lumina, I'll help you. She is a little bit sus based on this though. Well, it's a little empty here. Oh, that's a dead end, I guess. This is probably her, I guess. The sprite looks the same. I like the eyes. Nora's off flirting with other girls again. Now I'm even more unsure of where I stand in her heart. Yeah, well, yeah. Cheer up, miss. Honestly, that demon's clearly worried about you, or else she wouldn't be searching everywhere for you. Sure, she flirts around, but deep down, you're probably the one she cares about most. Yeah. Like some people are like a little flirty, but I don't know. What are you even saying? I'm not. Stop it. Anyway, you're here for business, right? Just tell me what you need. Your mission is to destroy the 3 Dragonstone monuments. Then face the Guardian Dragon and retrieve the 3 fragments of the Dragon Gem. Once you do, I can come back with you. Take the airship to my left. Is it that tiny thing there? Okay, you can't just take it like that. Very like Final Fantasy, I guess. But there's a dragon, I guess. Well, let's see how tough it is. It hurts a little bit. It hurts a lot though. This worked well last time. Some healing. Nope, it did nothing. Now everybody is confused. That was kind of nice, it cures the confusion. Okay, so what does work then? Okay, that doesn't do much either. Hope. It's really annoying. So many status effects. So if I can kill this. How about the spike thing? It does something at least, but not much. Kinda wild how like some of the attacks do nothing and then some do a lot. This was multi-target, so let's try it. Okay, that's okay. That does something at least. This look like a water thing, so you would imagine that fire doesn't do much. Ah, that hurts really much. Okay, I guess it works though. For whatever reason, fire is good. Try to get rid of one of the jellyfishes somehow. Not looking great though. Ah. Big guy does way more damage, but the status effects are really annoying too. Not sure what I should target. I can. Well, I guess I can't if I miss. How about this one? This is a gunner, I guess. Unless they do 0 damage, but he has 11 health. How about this then? Okay, now she's a gunner. status effects are a little bit of a problem. Especially because Yanku can't heal. Nope. Nope. Now they'll stun her. Hopefully resurrection is good. Okay, it's really good. This is not a good battle for grinding. It's so slow. Hope that does nothing too. Everybody's so low. Now paralyzed again. Let's try that again. If I could get rid of one of them at least. Okay, there we go. Now it should be less annoying but still bad. Do I have like anything that I can even use? Like this recovers like something, I guess. Not much though. That's kinda ideal actually. It's kinda ideal because now I get you resurrected at the time. I messed up though, I chose the wrong one. I think maybe it's random whether it works. I don't think freezing really did anything. For a walk. Let's try this. Oh, I used the wrong one. Let's use this now though. It's not too great either. That's like half health immediately. Oop. That just happened. Ah. Wow. should have just used resurrection, but you never know. Even more confusion. That kind of works. She is the third one, but she's not confused for now. More resurrection then. I guess it got cancelled because of the confusion. Jeez. Paralysis. Confusion. This is a pretty toxic fight, to be honest. I like the boss itself, or well, the enemy hasn't taken anything. Well, let's hope it works. Would have been nice if it had done it like a little earlier. If I can get rid of the second jellyfish. She has a resurrection too, so some hope. Oh, it's way stronger. Alright, let's use this, I guess. Okay, it worked. Alright, so what works on the big guy itself? Let's try this, I guess. Does freezing work on it? The whole thing does something. Nope, freezing does nothing. Fire Fist probably works, I'd imagine. Yep, it's okay. It is so toxic though, the confusion. How about this one? Nope. Let's use regen. Fine. Wind probably worked a little bit, but not too much. works a little bit. Whoop. Now we can actually move, maybe, hopefully. Wind is like used it 10 times. Okay, it did nothing this time. This work. Okay, that works. How about this one? It kinda works. It's not 0. And it missed. I think we are fine, but this battle was kind of toxic. Like the paralysis is okay, but the confusion not so much. Nope, that missed. Yeah, let's play safe. Okay, 100 more to go. Finally. It's not even that much XP. 100% not worth it. Alright, is there anything better? This dungeon. There's something that looks like a jail. Just an island. These two. Oh, that's one more of those toxic guys. Maybe we are just supposed to go into these buildings. Yeah, I guess I'm calling it a day here. That fight was kinda draining in multiple ways. It is still kinda fun, but that kind of battles, I'm not sure about that. Oh, I'm a little lucky, I guess. But it was fun. Hopefully the internet is good next week, so we can have the normal Friday stream. Thank you for watching. See you next week, I guess. Bye bye.